Welcome to the Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly. Before I start, please join me tonight between the hours of 8 to 10, Monday through Thursday here from My Funded Futures Television. I'm hosting the Asia session, and also if anybody would like a 5-day free trial to my live stream, please text me your full name and email to my cell phone number, 914-500-7484. So we saw some really great patterns today. We saw AMD off the 15s and 30s, big sell divergences. The key here today was on the new highs on the NASDAQ and S&P, the 30-minute and the 60-minute MACDs. Well, mostly the 60-minute MACDs did non-confirm. We saw some really great bull flags right out of the gate. After the opening, Dell ran about 10. We saw the likes of DRAM, Micron, NVIDIA. NVIDIA was very strong today, up up about 6.5%. SanDisk, Broadcom, really great patterns on the 10:05 bar. Really great patterns, but overall, the 60-minute time frames really put the brakes on the new highs, the non-confirmations, and let me just go and show you right here. We have right now after hours, Hewlett Packard is up, but this is the S&P futures here, and you can see the S&Ps and the NASDAQ futures here pushing up on the 60 and on the 30-minute time frames. So we got this big push up here, and you can see how the MACDs did non-confirm on the 60-minute sell divergence right here. This was a very, very big catalyst to the short side, and if you look again, whenever the algorithm reverses to buy, when the MACDs are above the pivot, you take the short. And in this case, not only you take the short, but you also you got the algo reversing to buy with the MACD negative above the pivot. That's sell divergence number one. You got the push up into the negative MACD right here. That's sell divergence number two. And then the third sell divergence is when you're getting the price pushing up into the negative MACD. This is a monster short. And if you look at the 30-minute time frames, even here, on the new high, the MACDs cannot confirm the highs. So again, the 60-minute really told the tale here. Very, very strong. But also, if you look at the QQQs on the 60, you can see here that the MACDs did non-confirm here on the 60-minute, 745.65, dropped about 4 points. So we'll see what happens here overall, but a great, great pattern. Look at Dell today. Dell, a monster pattern off the 15-minute time frame. Dell, but let's start with the fives. Up, if I can type here. Sorry. Big 5-minute patterns here, right around the 10:05 pattern. You can see the beautiful bull flag we had here in Dell right after the opening. Here's the flag and here's the pullback. Never saw that price again. 442 here. You can see, and that's even up after hours here because of Hewlett Packard. So really great pattern here, 442, 640. You can see the push up of about 15, dropped again and then rallied. What I love about this pattern on this bull flag, you got oversold on the 5-minute time frame into a rising ADX, positive MACD, and big buying pressure. Absolute Picasso. If you look at Broadcom, exactly the same type of pattern here. Everything lined up around the here it is. Look at this beautiful bull flag in Broadcom, 446.02. Never look back, Broadcom. Look at this thing up even higher here, $13 higher in the after hours here. DRAM, DRAM. Again, the chips were very strong here. Micron and SanDisk, you can see. But look at this beautiful bull flag. Again, same bull flag here. At everything lined up at 10:05, you can see the push down here. We're up 3 here. Micron, another monster bull flag here on Micron. Again, you can see here on Micron, beautiful bull flag here around the 10:01, 10:11, and never look back there as well. And then when you get the double blue buy with the MACD above the pivot, you take the short. Here's a double blue, another long here, 10:20. Again, not looking back here at all. Great, great, great pattern here. SanDisk after the opening. SanDisk is actually really interesting because when SanDisk, you can see here, push down this morning on the opening. I'll put the 30 here and then the 15 here. You can see SanDisk pushing down here, and you can see how SanDisk opened at 7:31, trade as high as 8:04, drops all the way down to 1686. The MACDs could not confirm the lows here on the 30 and on the 15. Sanders just exploded after that. Really great pattern when the 15 reversed to buy. Beautiful pullback here on 1. Another great pullback here on Sandisk later on. And you can see that there were really great patterns off the 15. The 30-minute time frame really held here, 1741, rallied about 20 points right before the market closed. So really great pattern. NVIDIA, the stock of the day, really, this was a great pullback on the 15-minute time frame, jumping up and down like a baboon. The 15 reverses to buy right here, and you get to buy the first pullback on the 15. I said look to buy NVIDIA between 19 and 1975. The pullback exactly happened down to 19, and then up and away. An absolute Picasso on NVIDIA. Never look back. There was a couple great double blue buys here on NVIDIA. You can see here on NVIDIA the 5-minute time frame. Beautiful pattern here on the 5, on the 1. Here's another long. Here's another long on the push down, another long. All the 5-minute time frames really were great longs here on NVIDIA. Absolute great patterns here. Apple, very weak here today. Apple, the 60-minute time frames, reversing to sell on the 30. Look at this big, nice push up here into the negative MACDs, the 308.33, dropped about 2. Again, pushing up into the negative MACD on the 30 and on the, look at this beautiful bear flag. When the 60-minute reversed to sell, it put Apple into a negative trend. And what did he do? He looked to short. Beautiful, look to short the bounce there. JP Morgan is actually down 8% for the year. Okay, so what is that telling you? JP Morgan is down 8% on the year. So we're you can see here the high 309 and we're at 296. So we're the highs for the year. If you look here and going back to the weekly, we're here at 320 and we got this push down here. So we're down about 8% off the highs on JP Morgan. Not a good sign here at all. Also, Coinbase, very weak here. Coinbase reversing to buy on the 30-minute time frame, which is okay because the 15 had reversed to buy. And when the 15 reversed to buy, there was an 85% chance that the lows are in for the day. You can see the low here earlier today around the 176.18. But when the 15 reversed to buy, you can take that short right here, 11.45. This is the first bounce in the sell disconnect right into the negative MACD on the 30 and 60, and when the 15 reversed to buy right here, you could have taken longs. Very well, you should be taking scalp longs, but here's a great short, and then here's the really great short here at 2 o'clock. Even though the algorithm reverses to buy, the MACD is negative above the pivot, you take the short, 186.60, and you can see the caboose about $5. Really great shorts off the 15 and 30. If you look at the 60-minute time frame, the 60, even though you're in a buy disconnect, but the MACDs are negative, you can see the 60 really negative here. Really beautiful bear flag. But again, once the 15s reverse to buy, the lows are in for the day, and that was really key right there. AMD, another one really getting caboosed here today. You can see how AMD, every push up here, the MACDs got stalled out with the 60-minute time frame, 516, 517.50, got absolutely caboosed here. And then the bottom line here is that once the 15 reversed to buy here, you can see AMD reversing to buy on the 15 right here at 10:30. So that low here of 88 or 86 and change was the lows were in for the day. And then when you got the 30-minute reversing to buy, you can see the push up into the negative MACD at 17. It dropped literally $8. Almost, I'm sorry, dropped almost $11.5, $12 here. And then even though you have the double blue, the buy disconnect, you could have taken this long here on the oversold condition, 07, and it pushed up to about 15. So again, great patterns here. Again, 2 out of 3 time frames is all we really look at. Very, very important here. And that's exactly what we look to do here. Also, let me just look at one last one. Intel, let me see. Intel, Very negative here on the day. Intel got absolutely kabooshed here. You can see Intel. Once Intel reversed to buy on the 15, this low here of 0673 should be in for the day. You got this push up here. Again, this push up, beautiful bear flag. Caught this beautiful short here. Immediately, look how much it dropped. 3. Again, on the push up into the negative MACD. This is a Picasso right here. Even though the 30 reverses to buy, then what you could do, since the 30 reversed to buy, you could take the scalp long here. You could have taken a long below 10.5. Ultimately pushed up to about 11.5. But ultimately, then at the end of the day, got kabooshed again on the 15s, correlating with the 60s. So very, very, very negative pattern here on Intel. So again, to me, the stock of the day was NVIDIA. Tesla got absolutely slaughtered. One last one on Tesla. If you look here, you can see this beautiful short on Tesla on the 15-minute time frame right here at 145. Actually, this one here at 1145. Not only did you get the push up into the negative MACD right here, okay, at 424, but you can see the negative MACD right here on the 30-minute, and the ADXs are rising on the 30 and on the 60-minute time frame. So when you have the ADXs rising on both the 15, the 30, and the 60, and you get the overbought condition on the 15 into those negative MACDs, there's one thing to say: let them have them. 424 dropped about 6. All right, when I get back, I'll tell you what I expect for tomorrow. So I think obviously everybody's going to be waiting for Broadcom come tomorrow. Dell's up after hours here. I think Dell's up roughly, I think 20 points after hours here, about 14. It closed at 466 and closed trading now at 480, all due because of Intel. We have, let's see, Microsoft's down here. We have Amazon down after hours. Palantir's down after hours. But the one thing I will tell you, if you look here for tomorrow, we'll see if these 30 and 60-minute time frames, there's still, the underlying ETF is very strong still. In order for the underlying ETF to reverse the sell on the spiders, 756 on the 30 minutes, 754.30 on the 60-minute. So that's roughly right now, I would say, about 40 points. So 75.60 would mean the 60-minute time frame reverses to sell on the S&P. On the QQQ, 739.24. That's about $3.50 on the 30-minute, and then 736.38. That's about $6.30 away. It's going to be really hard, especially with the way these chips acted today. Micron above 1,000, SanDisk hit over 1,800. So again, I just think that the party is going to keep going on. Remember, the beginning of the month, new money comes in. I think the market is on borrowed time here. I would be exiting longs, looking for a pullback here of anywhere between 6 to 8, maybe 10%. Hopefully in the next anywhere, probably starting the next week or two, anywhere between the next 8 to 10 weeks. August lows, September lows, and then look to buy them for the fourth quarter. All right. Okay, that's what I'm hoping tomorrow. So again, if we do get any push up tomorrow, I would look to fade the market based upon the negative MACDs on the 60-minute time frame. And if we do get any type of oversold conditions, we'll see if we hold. Okay. All right. When I get back, I want to tell you the importance of trading and scaling in. So a lot of people who have come to me and are beginners, and people who come to me and they think they're going to learn this in 2 days or not. Trading is a very stressful position. You got to learn the methodology. You have to. There's so many factors between the psychological aspect of trading, and you also have to learn about the importance of scaling in, learning the methodology, learning how to read the charts, learning about divergences. There's so much. You're not going to get this in 2 days, but if you learn every single day, and every single day you just chip away, you will be great at this. I have now fathers ask me to teach their children at a young age, so hopefully in 6 to 7 years, that they will be great at this and learn the technical aspects of day trading and or long-term investing. But again, it's important that you learn how to scale into a trade and how to size up a trade. That's important. Today, when the spiders reverse to buy here, and I'll show this to you, when the spiders reverse to buy on the 15-minute time frame right here, now it correlated with its 30 and 60-minute time frame. And what do you look to do? Well, that happened at what time? 1 o'clock. And then look at the pattern here after 1 o'clock. Look at this beautiful, beautiful bull flag. Okay, oversold, first pullback, 757.13. Even before the news, it rallied here about 16 points. And then the news again that we won the war for the 900th time, okay, or the peace, whatever. The market exploded. And then again, the new highs stopped like a dead in its tracks because of the sell divergences on the 60-minute time frame. But again, understanding how to trade a pattern like that, that's how you have to learn how to scale into a position and size up the trade. So that's an important part of trading. Okay, thank you for joining me tonight on The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly. If you'd like to become a member, please go to my website and sign up to sktrading.live. Sign up for the Complete Trader. It's $4.50 a day. If you'd like to join my community of traders, again, that's where people go to my website, sktrading.live. Also, thank you for joining me here tonight. Please hit the subscribe button. Please leave a comment on my podcast here. If you'd like to follow me on social media, please follow me on official Stephen Kalayjian on X, Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn. Also, I do not DM anybody. Please don't get scammed by anybody asking me. I'm not asking money for anybody to copy trade my trades or anything like that. You have my cell phone number, 914-500-7484. Please don't get scammed. I'm begging you, just pick up the phone, text me, and you'll hear my voice, and I'll definitely call you back. Especially if you want a 5-day free trial, just text me your full name and email, and I'll send it to you, okay? Also, thank you for joining me. Please join me tonight on the My Fund the Futures TV between 8 and 10 tonight. We give away 10 rapid accounts, so hopefully you'll be one of the lucky people to win the rapid account from My Fund the Futures. Have a great night, everybody. God bless you. God bless our troops, and most of all, God bless the United States of America. I'll see you tonight.